Hey guys, today I will be showing you how to do one of my favorites, the pull through braid. I like this one because it's super easy and doesn't take much time to do. To get this braid looking extra long, I am using the 24-inch extensions in Platinum Blonde, number 613 by Irresistible Me. Okay, so let's get started. First, I like to run my fingers through my hair so my extensions and my natural hair are more blended. Then, I like to pull apart my bangs so there's always something framing my face. Now you're going to want to part your hair in half and brush your fingers through it so it's not super bumpy. It doesn't have to be perfect because the braid is going to be more loose and pulled out in the end anyway. And then you're going to want to secure that with an elastic band. And be aware when you're using these little rubber bands to not pull the bottom part of your hair through the rubber band, otherwise it will be a tangled mess when you're done. And then I just kind of pull it up a little bit to add a little volume to the top. It doesn't have to be super perfect because this braid is going to be a little messy in the end anyway. And then you want to separate on the inside of the elastic. Pull it through from the top through the bottom so you have like a little topsy tail. And then pull it tight so everything feels nice and secure. And now sort of like the same concept of doing a French braid by adding more hair each time. You want to pull the two sides in the front apart and away, and then take that first ponytail and put it up top so it's kind of out of your way. And then take those two pieces, pull them together and secure that with an elastic band. Now you want to take that top ponytail, split that in half, pull the bottom one through, and then add a little bit of hair to those two pieces and secure that with another elastic band. It's kind of like the idea of a French braid, how you're constantly adding more until you run out of hair. Now I'm going to repeat that again until I get all of the hair in elastic bands till it's down to 2 ponytails. Now that you have it down to 2 ponytails, you want to repeat the same process that you've been doing, but this time you won't be adding any extra hair. To make it easier on yourself, just pull the hair in front of your shoulder so you can continue this process with all eyes on. And when you get to the end of how long you want the braid to go, secure both pieces with one elastic. Now, this is my favorite part. I like to pull apart the braid pretty much until it's almost falling out to make it as poofy as possible. And I just keep kind of tearing it apart from the bottom to the top and kind of evening it out so it's one big, thick braid. And then once you've pulled apart the braid as much as you want to get the volume that you like, you are all finished and ready for a night out.